There's been a lot of Boba Fett minifigures released in the last 2 decades, ranging all the way from the prequels to the original trilogy, all the way to the sequel timeline TV shows. But out of all these figures, there has been a few very beloved minifigures, such as the infamous 2003 Cloud City Boba Fett. The reason it's so popular and expensive is because it was the first Boba Fett minifigure with arm printing. Soon later down the line, there has been other Boba Fett minifigures with arm printing. The next one that came out was in 2015, 12 years later. It was released in the UCS Slave 1. It was the first modern Boba Fett minifigure with arm printing. Most people would say it's the perfect Boba Fett minifigure. One of the good things about this figure, it does not have the price tag as the 2003 one. But the one from 2015 can sometimes range from $150 all the way to $200. So basically 1/10 of the price, which is way better than paying $2,000 for a minifigure. 3 years later, it was released again in The Betrayal of Cloud City in 2018. With one exception, it did not have an exclusive printing head. It had a regular clone head, meaning that the one from 2015, the only exclusive part was the head printing. All the other parts can be found on other sets and minifigures. This one ranges from $100 to $150. Besides the one that was recently released from Book of Boba Fett, usually Boba Fett minifigures with arm printing are pretty pricey, but that all changes August 2023. LEGO has announced 3 new mech sets, one being Darth Vader, a Stormtrooper, and yep, you guessed it, Boba Fett. But this one is from the original trilogy and it has arm printing, and the price is only going to be $15.99 USD. The only thing it doesn't have is a pauldron, but besides that, it is a great and cheap way to get a Boba Fett from the original trilogy with arm printing. You can probably buy that from Bricklink from another figure. The one from 2003, 2015, and 2018 are all from the original trilogy with arm printing. But my prediction is, after August, all of them are pretty much going to lower, and some of them might even plummet in value. If you own any of those 3 minifigures that I mentioned, and you're not the type to collect every single variant of a figure, I would sell it and get your money while you still can.